ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈ వీడియో వచ్చేసి ఇది మా పాప వాళ్ళ స్కూల్లో అంటే కాకతీయ ఒలింపియాడ్ కరీంనగర్. సో ఆ స్కూల్లో సైన్స్ ఫేర్ అనేది జరిగిందండి. అదే అండి మన విజ్ఞాన శాస్త్ర ప్రదర్శన. సో అందులో పిల్లలందరూ చాలా చాలా బాగా పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారు. వాళ్ళ ఒక్కొక్క ప్రాజెక్ట్ వర్క్ చూస్తూ ఉంటే చాలా వెరైటీగా అనిపించింది, చాలా కొత్తగా ఉంది. బేబీ సెక్యూరిటీ అని చెప్పేసి డయాలసిస్ ప్రాసెస్, ప్లాస్టిక్ దాని గురించి చాలా చక్కగా ఉందండి. ఇలాంటివి చేయడం వల్ల ఏంటంటే పిల్లలకు ఉన్న టాలెంట్ అనేది బయటకు వస్తుంది. ఇంకొకసారి ఏంటంటే వేరే వాళ్ళు చేసింది చూసి మళ్ళీ మనం కూడా ఇలా తయారు చేయాలి, మనము ఇలా ఉండాలి అనే ఆలోచన అనేది కలుగుతుంది వాళ్ళకి. సో చాలా బాగుందండి. వీడియో వచ్చేసి చూడండి, చాలా చాలా బాగున్నాయి ప్రాజెక్ట్ వర్క్స్ వచ్చేసి. సో ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, బాయ్. ఇంకా లేట్ అయ్యేందుకు వీడియోని చూసేయండి. ఇంకా చూడండి బేబీ సెక్యూరిటీది. సో ఇది వచ్చేసి ప్లాస్టిక్ది, ఇది వచ్చేసి చంద్రయాన్ 3 ఇది గురించి అండి. సో తర్వాత వీడియోస్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి, ఇది ఫొటోస్ మాత్రమే. ఒక్కొక్కటి అండి చిన్న చిన్న ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ బేబీ అండి తను. ఒక్కొక్కటి చిన్న చిన్నవి చూస్తూ ఉంటే, చిన్నపిల్లలు చేసినవి కూడా చూస్తూ ఉంటే చాలా ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టి చేశారనిపించింది. ఇది జేసీబీ అండి, చాలా చక్కగా అనిపించింది ఒక్కొక్కటి చూస్తూ ఉంటే. ఇది వచ్చేసి డ్యామ్ దాని గురించి. మనము చేయాలని చూడాలని చెప్పేసి మనకు ఎంతో కోరుకుంటుందండి, కాకపోతే దాన్ని ఎలా చేయాలనో తెలియదు. కాకపోతే పిల్లలు చాలా కష్టపడి చేశారు, ఇవన్నీ చాలా ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టారు. వాళ్ళని చూస్తూ ఉంటే ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కూడా చాలా చాలా బాగుంది. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి, పక్కన ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ని ప్రెస్ చేయండి, అలాగే ఆల్ బటన్ని ప్రెస్ చేయండి. మేము పెట్టేటువంటి వీడియోస్ మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్ రూపంలో వస్తాయి. అలాగే మీ లైక్స్ మాకు చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, అదేవిధంగా కామెంట్స్ కూడా చేయండి. ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, బాయ్. ఉందాం. ఇంకా ఇది ఎస్కలేటర్ అండి, పిల్లల తెలివికి చాలా హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్. అది ఎస్కలేటర్, ఇది హారన్ చాలా బాగా చేశారండి. ఇది ఇంకొక చంద్రయాన్ 3. సో ఓకే ఫ్రెండ్స్, బాయ్.
Good evening. My name is Diksha. I am from 9th class. We did this project about baby security.
Nowadays, there are many kidnappings are going on in hospitals.
That's why we did this project. If someone tries to take the baby or kidnap the baby, it's give the siren and it's alert like this. If we remove our hand, it's off. Explore it.
Of course, nowadays as the science technology is increasing, everyone should learn some scientific knowledge. So that is possible only from school life. So how it will come? If we arrange the science fair activities like this, then only our children will learn something and they will share the scientific knowledge to others. Yes, so here I have seen many activities and I feel very happy because here many working models are there, less short works are there. So that is a good task done by the children. And of course, these activities will shift the mindset of the children from theoretical study to practical experience. Of course, that practical experience is required. Without practical experience, we can't achieve anything. So in future, also we can expect more projects like this. And I'm requesting all the teachers, please support the children and encourage them to do more activities for the upcoming years. Okay, so thank you so much. And I'm inviting all the science teachers who make and guide the children to do these activities onto the desk. Children, give them a big round of applause. ఇంకా మిస్టర్ మహేందర్ సార్, శిరీష మేడం గారు, బాగా మేడం గారు, సమత మేడం గారు వంటి సార్ ఎక్సలెంట్ అండ్ వండర్ఫుల్.
People will see. But as a science teacher, what I can think about that chirping of a bird. So I am listening with my sense organ. Okay, I'll think like this. I'll listen with my sense organ, and this sense organ, it is how it is working and how that sound is okay transferring up to our mind.
of the sense of.
When the mother and the baby is only in the room, then we have to on the sensor.
Thank you.
My name is Dhanashree from 9th class.
My name is Satka. I am from 9th class. Our project is about plastic waste management. Plastic cannot be decomposed easily. It takes many years to decompose.
If we burn the plastic, it releases poisonous fume which affects the environment and leads to air pollution. If we decompose it in soil, it releases chemicals which are harmful for the plants and animals.
So to prevent this, we should recycle plastic and reuse it. This conveyor belt, its function is to move objects from point A to point B.
Of the sensor. Doctor will check the baby.
When the baby
This is conveyor. It is used to convey bulk materials from one part of a process to another.
This is floating tank which separates material that float from the sink.
This is friction washer. Friction washer is used for separation and cleaning of regrinded materials such as film flakes, etc.
This is dewatering pump. It is used for plastic recycling wastewater treatment.
This is street conveyor. It changes plastic into new products.
Hey everyone, my name is Mansina. I am from the 8th class. My project is about water dispenser. Principles of pressure and gravity. The fundamental of water dispenser relies on the functioning of gravity. Opening the bottle cap allows the air pushes to push water, and it flow of water converts. Of the air does not go inside of this water.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Sanidip. I am studying in 9th class. My project is hydraulic JCB. The word hydraulic means the pressure of water. The pressure of water exerted. So in this project, I use syringe, saline pipe, color bottle, etc. By pressing the syringe, the movement is occurred due to the pressure of water. When we press, it causes movement.
ఇప్పుడు ప్రెషర్ నువ్వు చెయ్యి పెట్టకు, ఓన్లీ పంపుతోటే చెయ్యి. నైస్.
My name is Suja. I am from 9th class. My project is about dialysis. Kidneys play a vital role in our human body. So dialysis process is done in the human whose two kidneys are damaged. Our kidneys absorb the water and clean our blood. So in dialysis process, the blood is collected from the main artery and sent into the dialyzer. So here the dialyzer purifies the blood and send out. So the cleaned blood is sent back into our body through the veins, and this takes 3 to 6 hours time. This is used all over the world. So let us see how this works. So first from the artery, this is sent into the dialyzer and the blood will clean. So the cleaned blood is sent back into the vein. So this is the pressure monitor. So this can control our body blood pressure like this. So this is a full pressure, medium, and this is slow. So this can control our blood pressure. So this works similarly to the kidney, but a reabsorption is not takes place. Thank you.
Yeah, start.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Sahasra.
My name is Shweta.
We are from 7th standard. So this is our project, the human heart. The heart is very important part in our body. Without heart we can't live. It is an internal part. It is totally covered with a muscle and it functions in double circulatory system. So let's get into the matter. The human circulatory system consists to transfer blood and oxygen from the lungs to the various tissues of the body. The heart pumps the blood throughout the body and the scientific term of the heart is cardio. The human heart covered with a membrane called pericardium. It contains 4 chambers, 2 atriums and 2 ventricles. Deoxygenated blood means oxygen, poor blood or impure blood enters into the right atrium by the major vein called the inferior or superior vena cava and then to the left ventricle by the tricuspid valve. Next, the blood is pumped throughout the pulmonary artery to the lungs for gas exchange. There, the deoxygenated blood is converted into oxygenated blood and returns to the left atrium by the pulmonary vein. Again from the left atrium, it enters into the left ventricle from which it is pumped throughout the body by the major artery called the aorta. 2 valves are found in aorta called semilunar valves. The ventricles contract about 72 times per minute, which represents a person's pulse rate. The normal blood pressure of a human body is 120/80. Thank you.
My name is Nitika. I am in 3rd class. My project name is Chandrayaan-3. It is developed by Indian Space Research Organisation. It was launched on July 14, 2023 from Satish Dhawan Space Center. The mission of Chandrayaan-3 is safe and satellite on Moon's surface. Thank you.
ఇదే ఎట్లా మోడల్ చేసుకుంటే మా ఇంటి దగ్గర ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాము మా స్కూల్లో చేసినాము.
What is this?
Air pressure on water.
Air pressure on water.
A volcano is a mountain or hill with an opening. When a volcano erupts, magma is pushed up through the opening with a great force. When magma reaches Earth's surface, it's called lava. Lava can be as hot as 2200 degrees Fahrenheit or 1204 degrees Celsius. Some volcanic eruptions are explosive. The color of lava depends on its temperature. The volcano is made up of small pieces of solid lava called cinder that are erupted from a vent. The ground shakes, magma rises within the earth. There are around 1,400 active volcanoes in the world. Thank you.
ఇంకొంచెం పోయి వెనిగర్ ఇంకొంచెం. పై
Good evening to everyone. My name is Avantika. I am studying in 5th class. Today we are going to say about human brain.
The brain is the control center of the nervous system. It is divided into cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla oblongata or brainstem.
Each of these parts controls different activities of the brain. Cerebrum is the biggest part of the brain. It has many grooves and folds on its surface.
It is the part which can
My name is Akshita.
Today we are going to say about structure of a flower. A flower has 4 parts: petals, sepals, stem, stigma, pistil.
Petals are bright colored part of the flower. They are bright and attract into a Good afternoon everyone. My name is Malakshmi. I am studying in 4th class. Today my project work is balanced diet. Balanced diet is eat less fats. Water cycle is continuous cycle of water. Now back water returns back to the earth. Heat from the sun evaporates water. Acid rain that fall down on as mixes with harmful gases. Then gases remaining into the air till the rains bring down. Acid rain building surfaces and the soil. My name is Ashwanda and I am studying in 4th class. Today we are sharing about wind energy, solar energy. First I would like to say about wind energy. Wind energy is a tall structure. The wind energy produces electricity through wind. The windmill is a tall structure. The installation of windmills requires large land and area. The first windmill is designed in 1854 by Daniel Hurd. There is no pollution in solar wind energy. Next, I would first say about solar. I am studying in 4th class. Today my project work is about digestive system. Digestive system helps the body to digest the food. Digestion begins in the mouth itself. When we start eating, our teeth break up the food into smaller pieces. The liquid in our mouth is saliva. Saliva softens the food to a pulp. The tongue then pushes the bits of chewed food into throat, where it is stomach plays an important role in the digestion.
Bought it. Give me points.
Today my project is about global warming. Global warming is a critical problem in the world today. Global warming is a phenomenon in which the Earth's average temperature rises. There are many reasons for global warming, like greenhouse gases, deforestation, pollution, etc. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane play a vital role in causing of global warming. Thank you. My name is Abhi. I am studying 4th class. My project about photosynthesis. Plants can prepare their own food, so plants are called autotrophs. The green plants prepare food in the presence of sunlight.
Good morning to everyone. Good evening to everyone. My name is Kushal. I study in 5th class. Good evening to one and all. My name is Shukron. I am studying in 5th class. The earth's inner part is like an egg. First, the earth is made up of 3 main layers: crust, mantle, outer core and inner core. In crust is deep of a mantle is 100 to 2000, 2300, 2900 in 2900 in
is Aikman. I am studying in 5th class.
Good evening to everyone. My name is Ayan. I am from 5th standard. Today we are project working wind energy. Wind energy produce electricity to moving air, and electricity passes to factories and houses to generate the power. And most of this used in villages. Thank you.
My name is Emhani. We are studying 6th class. Our project work is about pinhole camera. Pinhole camera is the simplest kind of camera. It does not have a lens.
It just makes use of a tiny opening, a pinhole-sized opening.
To focus all the light rays with the smallest possible area to obtain an image.
As clearly as possible.
The simple image formed using the pinhole camera is always inverted. Madam, you can see the image.
It is not appear. It is no, it is not exact. Not there. ఇప్పుడు appear అయితే చూడండి జాబ్లో అట్రాదు అనరాదు.
And I am from 6th standard. Today I am going to explain about dancing popcorn. Baking soda. The common name of baking soda is cooking soda, but the scientific name of baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. It increases the volume and lightness and texture. When we add 1 glass of water and corn, we have to add some baking soda and vinegar. When we add this both, the popcorn will branch up and it come up, and so it appears like us the corn is dancing.
Again, don't put more because after something అవే వస్తాయి కాసేపు అయితే అవే మళ్ళీ కిందకి వెళ్తాయి మళ్ళీ పైకి వస్తాయి. ఇట్ ఈస్
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Savanthi. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Savanthi. My name is Ashna. We are from 6th standard. Today we are explaining about different size and shape of the leaf. Leaves is the important part of plant. Plant is always depends on leaves for food. Leaf is also known as kitchen of the plant. Leaves are different shape and size. The skeleton of the leaf is called the venation. There are 2 types of the venation: parallel venation and web-like venation. Web-like venation and all parts of the leaves are the same. The main part of the leaf is called the stomata. Stomata is as working as exchanging gases. Thank you, ma'am.
Class today we are going to say about water cycle. The water cycle shows continuous movement of water within the earth and atmosphere. It is a complex system that includes many different processes. Liquid water evaporates into water vapor, condenses to form on clouds and precipitates back to the earth in the form of rain and snow. Water in different passes moves through the atmosphere. Transportation liquid water flows across land, run off into the ground, and in the filtration and percolation and through the ground in groundwater evaporation. When liquid such as water is heated by the sun and evaporates into atmosphere is called evaporation. Condensation. Water vapor molecules come together and forming liquid water is called condensation.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Mohammed Anas. I am 6th standard. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Vijay. I am from 6th class. Today our project is about full
spirit or food chain. The position that an organism occupies in a food chain is called trophic level. Such autotroph or green plants constitute the first trophic level of a food chain. Producers convert the following into solar energy or sunlight energy into chemical energy of food by the process of photosynthesis. Hence, sun is the ultimate source of energy of a food chain. In a food chain.
Good evening everyone, my name is Kakatiya. I'm studying 6th class.
Good evening everyone, my name is Ayan. I'm studying in 6th class. This is our project about soil pollution and air pollution.
Pollution is the process of making the environment pollute the water and air by adding harmful substance. For example, land pollution is a process of
Mainly sources of harmful substance. These two are mainly important for us and human beings. This is air pollution. Air pollution is the mainly sources of gravity, and this is ground level of ozone.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Aditya. I am from 7th standard. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Pradeep. I am from 7th standard. My name is Good evening, ma'am. My name is Cherry. I am from 7th standard. We made a project is known as Cherry on July 23rd. On July 14th, 2023 year, it launched from Andhra Pradesh state, Tirupati district, Sriharikota. When Satish Dhawan Space Center, it has been launched. It's traveling of 41 days and has landed on the moon on August 23rd. Good day, my name is Taman. I am from 7th standard. Which system is a gas system which body getting rid of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a waste product which goes out of the body, which oxygen which goes out of the body. In other words, where oxidation of organic happens in cells and energy is released, is called hybridization. First step means breathing air and inhaling. Inhalation means breathing.
Science teacher explain that. Good evening, members. My name is Kunal. I am studying 7th class. Today's my project is fire alarm. A fire alarm is a unit made up of. A fire alarm is a unit made up of several devices which use visual and audio signaling about a possible fire occurrence in the area of coverage. Fire alarms are usually set in fire alarm system to provide the if we keep the fire in the system, work like this. Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Arasha. I am from 7th class. Good morning, ma'am. Good evening, teacher. My name is Pradeep. I am from 7th standard. We both are did this project is called accelerator system. An accelerator system made up of set of interlocking steps around powered by an electric motor. A pair of chains looped around two pairs of gears rotate to move the steps. Along the way, large metal structure called that engage entire mechanism to connect to floor AC induction motors. Thank you, ma'am. My name is Ramshan. I am from 7th class. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Mokshit. I am from 7th class. Today our project is Carnival Ride. Carnival Ride expands circuit. Carnival Ride expands including sound. Including light, sound, motion, using suitable materials. This project reveals the path of which electricity is flow in an electric current. A carnival is a magical and mesmerizing for a very young child and adults. Thank you ma'am for giving this wonderful opportunity.
My name is Tiasha. I am from 7th class.
Good evening ma'am. My name is Bhavkan. Studying in 7th class.
Today our project is
Vegetative reproduction.
onion, potato, carrot, radish.
Beetroot, mint, garlic, bryophyllum.
Thank you. Good evening ma'am.
హాయ్ చెప్పిన జరగమని.
Good evening ma'am. My name is Shanti. I am from 7th class. Today I did the project about digestive system. Digestive system is a digestive system starts with water
correspondence sir,
and end with animals.
teachers,
Digestion
and
system
students.
for breaking.
A very good evening to all. First of all, I am congratulating all the teachers.
Our Kakatiya Olympiad school. Thank you, everyone.
Good evening, madam. My name is Harshni. I am studying in 7th class. Today, my project is science tree or branches of science. So, in this tree, I kept in the roots. I kept some scientist photos, great scientist photos like Jan Indian House and C.V. Raman, APJ Abdul Kalam Newton. So, the interlinking of science is biochemistry and physics, geology, space science, microbiology, chemistry, earth science, botany. So in physics we are learning about reflection of light and temperature of climate. In geology study about animals. In botany study about plants. In microorganisms study about microorganisms. In science, space science study about atmosphere. In chemistry study about formulas. Thank you.
Ma'am, my name is Mayuri.
My name is Mokshita.
We are from 7th standard.
Our project is about lemon density. We have to take two glasses of water.
We have to take
Two lemons.
We have to take 1 cup of
Salt.
Okay. We have to
Put lemon in normal water. It will dip.
dip into the glass.
In second glass, we have to put salt and mix it properly. Put lemon in salt water. It will not dip because of density is less.
My name is Alkananda and I am from 7th class. This is my project about study of human body parts. The study of brain is called neuroscience. The study of eyes is called ophthalmology. Study of ears is called otology. Study of nose is called radiology. Study of stomach is called gastroenterology. Study of liver is called hepatology. Study of female reproductive system is called gynecology. Study of heart is called cardiology. Study of skin is called dermatology. Study of kidney is called nephrology. Study of cells is called hepatology. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Sadia. My name is Anjali. We are from 7th standard. We are doing a project that is parts of a flower. We use flowers in our daily life for decoration and for our hairstyles and etc. There are 4 main parts of a flower. That is sepals, petals, ambrosium and gynoecium.
Sepals, which support the whole part of a flower.
Petals, the attractive part of a flower.
Androecium, the male reproductive part of a flower, which contains anther, villi.
I am studying in 7th standard. Today I am going to say about types of lenses. There are mainly 2 types of lenses, concave lens and convex lens. The concave lens is thinner at the center than at the edges. It is also called as a diverging lens. It has a negative focal length. The lens makes objects appear smaller and further. Example used in glasses, typhoons, indoors, torches and vehicle headlights lenses. Convex lens. Convex lens is thicker at the shoulder. My name is Srinita. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Srinita. I am studying in 7th class. Today my project is about conservation of water. Why we taken this project? Because nowadays water is so precious for all of us. We are depending mostly on rainwater. We can't regenerating of water, but we are doing so many activities like factory people mix with chemicals in water. Factory manufacturing, plant or production. Plant is an irrigation facility, often complex consisting of several buildings filled with machinery. Where workers manufacture item or operate with houses prefer to use shower not always water. When brushing your teeth, close the tap. Use a bucket to clean the floor. Seal the water.
Yeah, start.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Sahasra.
My name is Shweta.
We are from 7th standard. So this is our project, the human heart. The heart is very important part in our body. Without heart, we can't live. It is an internal part.
It is totally covered with a muscle and it functions in double circulatory system. So let's get into the matter.
The human circulatory system functions to transfer blood and oxygen from the lungs to the various tissues of the body.
The heart pumps the blood throughout the body and the scientific term of the heart is cardio.
The human heart covered with a membrane called pericardium. It contains 4 chambers, 2 atriums and 2 ventricles.
Deoxygenated blood means oxygen, poor blood or impure blood enters into the right atrium by the major vein called the inferior or superior vena cava and then to the left ventricle by the tricuspid valve.
Next, the blood is pumped throughout the pulmonary artery to the lungs for gas exchange. There, the deoxygenated blood is converted into oxygenated blood and returns to the left atrium by the pulmonary vein.
Again from the left atrium, it enters into the left ventricle from which it is pumped throughout the body by the major artery called the aorta. 2 valves are found in aorta called semilunar valves.
The ventricles contract about 72 times per minute, which represents a person's pulse rate. The normal blood pressure of a human body is 120/80. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
My name is Sahasra.
My name is Radha. We are from 7th standard.
Our project name is excretory system. The excretory system is a passive biological system. The kidneys are large bean-shaped organs which are present in the abdomen, vertebral column in abdominal cavity.
Humans have 2 kidneys and each kidney is supplied with blood from the renal artery.
The kidneys remove from the blood.
My name is Sansa.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Radha.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Lasa. Our project name is Indian Parliament.
It is the legislature of the Indian States.
President and 2 houses. Council of states are called Rajya Sabha and houses of the people are called Lok Sabha.
Each Sabha has to meet within 6 months of its previous sitting. A joint sitting of 2 houses can be held in certain cases.
The lower house of the is called Lok.
My name is Vaishna. I am from 9th class. Today my topic is DNA. DNA is an organic chemical that contains genetic information and instruction for protein synthesis. It is found in most cells and for every organism. DNA is a part of reproduction for which organism passing down of. My name is Suruja. I am from 9th class. My project is about dialysis. Kidneys play a vital role in our human body. So dialysis process is done in the human whose 2 kidneys are damaged. Our kidneys absorb the water and clean our blood. So in dialysis process, the blood is collected from the main artery and sent into the dialyzer. So here the dialyzer purifies the blood and send out. So the cleaned blood is sent back into our body through the veins and this takes 3 to 6 hours time. This is used all over the world. So let us see how this works. So first from the artery, this is sent into the dialyzer and the blood will clean. So the cleaned blood is sent back into the vein. So this is the pressure monitor. So this can control our body blood pressure like this. So this is a full pressure, medium and slow. So this can control our blood pressure. So this works similarly to the kidney, but a reabsorption is not takes place. Thank you.
My project is nuclear power plant.
Good evening, madam. My name is Anjali.
Good evening, madam. My name is Renu. I am from 9th class. My project is nuclear power plant. A nuclear power plant is a facility that generates electricity by harnessing the released from nuclear reaction. A nuclear power plant uses nuclear fission, which has spalting the nuclear of an atom to produce heat.
This nuclear reactor have two atoms, uranium and plutonium. These two atoms split and produce heat. This heat transfer as a steam into turbine. The turbine is a mechanical device.
My name is Nishastri. I am from 9th class. My project is about hydrological dam. It is one of the major components of hydrological dam. Hydrological dam is electricity made by the generators that they are turned into movement of water. It is usually made by the dams. It partially blocks a river to make the reservoir of dam. The water released and the pressure of the dam. Potential energy stored in the dam. The water when the gates are open, the water of the river. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Sanjit. I am studying in 9th class. My project is hydraulic JCB. The word hydraulic means the pressure of water exerted. So in this project I used syringe, saline pipe, color water, etc. By pressing the syringe, the movement is occurred due to the pressure of water. When we press, it causes movement.
ఇప్పుడు ప్రెషర్ నువ్వు చెయ్యి పెట్టకు, ఓన్లీ పంపుతోటే చేయి. Nice.
My project is solar system. The sun is at the center and 9 planets revolve around the solar system. Good evening, ma'am. Today's project is pollution. 3 pollutions: air pollution, land pollution, water pollution. The contamination of the environment with harmful substance. Pollution makes air, land and water dirty. Air pollution. Air is the mixture of gases and dust particles. When anything is burned, it releases carbon dioxide.
Answer.
I'm studying in 5th class. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Nadia. I'm studying in 5th class. And we are going to say about layers of atmosphere. The atmosphere is divided into 5 layers depending upon the physical characteristics such temperature and density. The 5 layers of
The 5 layers of atmospheres are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Troposphere. It is the lowest and heaviest layer. It contains air that we breathe. It ranges from 8 kilometers to 18 kilometers from pole to equator. Clouds are formed in this layer and brings rain and snow.
Good evening, madam. My name is Karimnagar and I am from 4th class.
Good evening, madam. My name is Jimmy. I am studying 4th class.
First of all, I am wishing you a very happy science fair.
Today we are going to say about life cycle of frog.
First, frog lays eggs and becomes tadpole.
After it became tadpole with limbs and frog.
The rotation is that one formula and surrounding axis Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. The Earth is a sphere at any point in time. Half of the Earth sphere in the day is the period when sunlight falls directly on the Earth at any point in time. Half of the Earth sphere is it night. Night is a period when sunlight does not fall directly on the Earth. During night time, it will be.
Which class?
Good evening to all. My name is Srinika. I am studying in 1st class. My project name is Use of Trees. Trees are very important in our life. From trees, we get oxygen. Trees use as fruits, vegetables, wood, paper, food dye.
మంచి టైం ఉంటుంది టీ టైం లంచ్ లంచ్ మన మరి వాళ్ళు టీడీ ఇస్తాడు కదా టీడీ ఇస్తాడు నాలుగు రాజేస్తాడు ఇంత మొడబులు ఇస్తాడు.
My name is Dhanushree from 9th class.
My name is Satka. I am from 9th class. Our project is about plastic waste management. Plastic cannot be decomposed easily. It takes many years to decompose.
If we burn the plastic, it releases poisonous fume which affects the environment and leads to air pollution. If we decompose it in soil, it releases chemicals which are harmful for the plants and animals.
So to prevent this, we should recycle plastic and reuse it. This is conveyor belt. Its function is to move objects from point A to point B.
This is conveyor. It is used to convey bulk materials from one part of a process to another.
This is floating tank which separates material that float from the sink.
This is friction washer. Friction washer is used for separation and cleaning of regrind materials such as film flakes, etc.
This is dewatering pump. It is used for plastic recycling wastewater treatment.
This is street conveyor. It changes plastic into new products.
Ninth standard.
standard. My project is acid rain. Acid rain is caused by a chemical reaction, that is when the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide is released into air. These substances react very high in the atmosphere, where they mix and react with water and oxygen and other chemicals to form more acidic solutions known as acid rain.
My name is Kesavati. I am from 9th standard.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Vaishnavi. I am from 9th standard.
Today our project is about nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen is the most abundant element in the atmosphere and a building block of proteins and nucleic acids.
The nitrogen cycle is a complex biogeochemical cycle in which nitrogen, inert atmospheric molecular form N2 is converted into form used in the biological process.
Animals get the required protein.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Tanvi. I am from 8th class. My project is about agricultural practices. We know that agriculture is very important for our country, and 70% of the people depend on agriculture. Farmers follow many methods.
Our project is about nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle is
Farmers follow many methods. In this, I have some of the methods. Here we start from plucking. Plucking have many benefits. Here I say only 2 benefits. Plucking helps to boost the soil, and the harmful microorganisms which are present in the soil, they come up and by the sun rays they die.
My name is Asranjam. I am from 8th standard. Today my project is explaining about pollution, sir. So this is a factory, which is a very biggest means of pollution. This factory is releasing harmful chemicals to the water. So this harmful water is being drinking by the aquatic animals. So due to this chemical produced water, the aquatic life is being damaged. So as we are producing this water to the soil is also being polluted, and the plants are getting dried and they are dead. So through this factory there is also a pollution known as noise pollution. So as these factories contain a lot of machines in them, that machines are releasing a lot of sound through them. So we can say that
My name is Maya. I am from 8th class, and my project is about windmill. Here we can see that the energy source for the windmill is wind. When the windmill is in the contact with the wind, it starts to spin. By this, the mechanical energy will convert into the electrical energy. By this, the inside home lights will be on. And it is a renewable resource of our world, and it cannot be even pollute our world. And for this there are another types of, and for the windmill there are and for this there are different types of uses.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Sahasra.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Harshini, and our project is about animal cell, plant cell. This is animal cell, and this is plant cell. Every life starts with a single cell. The living thing which made up of only one cell is called as a unicellular organisms. Example, amoeba. The living thing which are made more than one cell is called as multicellular organisms. In both animal cell and plant cell, the nucleus is present. It is the main which is. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Prahasta. I am from 9th class. My project is about mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis is a type of cell division for somatic cells and for asexual reproduction. Of unicellular eukaryotic cells. There are 4 phases in mitosis. They are prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. In prophase, chromosomes get condensed and they get coiled. They become visible even in light microscope, and nucleoli become smaller. Nuclear membrane disappears, and centrosomes
Those are containing rod-like centrioles divide from the end of the spindle. In metaphase, chromosomes move to the spindle equator. Spindle fibers are attached to the centromeres. In
Good evening everyone, my name is Manchana. I am from the 8th class. My project is about water dispenser, principles of pressure and gravity, the fundamental of water dispenser, relates on the functioning of and gravity. Opening the bottle cap allows the air pushes to push water, and it flow of water converts. Of the air does not go inside of this water.